Alright, so you might have actually missed the best part of last week when the camera ran out of batteries due to poor planning. Picking up where we left off.
I'm so glad you're so much.
Picking up where the camera left off from last week. What you, the questionably existent audience, missed was everyone, or almost everyone, getting knocked unconscious at least once. Everyone deciding to run away. And then the ranger decided to go back and try and take out his nemesis, only to be swarmed by lizard folk and beaten to a pulp before being executed by his outstanding rival. So, yeah, character died, and you guys weren't around to see it.
And Carl came back to life.
Multiple times. So did the warlock.
It cut out before
Yeah.
I came back.
So
It was remarkable that I survived.
yeah, miraculously, there was only one character death, but that was all it took to crush the party's resolve.
We ran away like girls.
Yep, we pick up now with the party members trudging through the swamps with two new faces that spontaneously appeared.
We found wandering
Yeah.
the swamps as well.
What he said.
You have to discard down.
We're all lost.
Unless you want to use your blessing of Horizon.
Alright, so let's begin.
Is
No beer.
It's a female.
Yeah, so
No beer.
They just have.
It depends
a
on the
lot of
beer.
gear,
It
yeah.
depends on the beer.
She
It's
did.
not my scenario.
I do not.
She does waxing every 2
Oh,
weeks.
Before you act, you charge a card.
I think I'll stick with my.
yeah, so the ground you guys are walking on barely qualifies as solid.
You may
It's
not
been that
play
way
allies
through
that
most
have
of the
the pirate
marsh,
trait
but
on this check.
it's especially noticeable how crappy the ground quality is
After you
here.
act, the pirate captain deals 2 strikes
The
to
many dwarves who have just joined the party may realize that
So-
this is a pathetic excuse for dirt.
So we got 2 dwarfs.
I believe so.
No,
I'm a dragonborn.
Oh, he's a dragonborn.
Technically with.
I do to everything
Yeah.
else.
Are you a dwarf?
No, I'm a human.
Oh, never mind. There's one dwarf. No, it's
Human and a
pathetic
dragonborn.
excuse for dirt.
Wait, dragonborn? Can we trust him?
No. You shouldn't trust me.
Okay, it's good to
Guys,
know.
we're all in the swamp, so
Yeah.
it's a little shady.
No,
Yeah, you guys frequently find yourselves knee deep in brackish, or dwarf, in which case you're waist deep, marshy, brackish, black water that fills the mirror of dead men.
Would a dwarf call it waist deep or would they call it beard deep?
That
We don't mess with the
is a
beer.
very good question. We'll need answering another time.
They just split it in 2 and
We
tie it
hold it
behind
up.
your neck.
That's
Does
hilarious.
that play spells the attack trait? Unless they also have the force trait.
Oh, if only you
Before you act.
Yeah, so there are
I
markers.
know. I was thinking that we're gonna need a ranger.
There are markers
All right.
placed along the
It's
path.
always a check.
Little
I'm going to put on my hat.
pathetically dim, flickering torches,
Yep.
spaced about every 100 feet or so.
Fail by 1.
So you guys have done a very good job not getting lost. But the journey does seem to take a while.
That would make sense.
Eventually, you guys find yourselves.
Alright.
You think you see what looks like a camp on the horizon.
A camp.
A camp. Yes.
Or are you going to try to think of
There's
I think I'm better.
sort of like a stone pedestal.
I'm not going to
A
recharge.
couple of
I'm going to recharge.
hastily constructed lean-tos
And then use
around
this.
it.
I might recommend approaching this place cautiously as opposed to our last
I mean, it doesn't really seem like much of a camp so much as a clearing that is slightly drier than the muck you've been wading through for most of the day.
What did you say was
See
in?
anything?
What can we see? What's in the center?
A stone sort of platform.
So that was
Does it look like it might have religious significance?
It does not. What was your question?
Stealth out there?
You could.
Let's take a look
Okay.
first
Be a little
before we
safe.
walk into the middle.
Okay.
So we're going to scout. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, we
Survive
like
on the scout and
to
look.
see what's going on before we send somebody in there to roll stats.
And Ben, I'm a human with the observant feet,
Okay.
so I've got a 20 passive.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
He can see all things.
He sees everything. Yes, even that.
known and your sailors.
Where are we at?
You guys will be coming on from this corner.
And
So we got 4 lean-tos, a plinth in the middle, and boats on the other side.
All right. Also, it's about
You can
dusk.
use the sailor to explore.
Do we see any movement?
You just tell them, where do I go?
Do not see any movement right now.
Do we see any food on the fire?
There is
So
actually
you sweet talk the sailor into
yeah, so
taking you
there
somewhere, and
is-
he's like, I got this ring.
not a fire actually, but it looks like there used to be one on top of the
Oh,
platform
you have
here.
No
I
food
know what I'm
said.
doing.
I get.
No food said.
Nope.
So,
Do we hear any movement?
and
Do
so
not hear any
these torches have been kind of leading to this place, right? Or is this place
Sort of
off to the
are.
side?
I have a chance.
Off to the side, but visible from there.
So
Not that visible, but visible enough.
How many tracks of
I am going to recharge my
footprints do we see?
dexterity.
Or do we see any footprints?
You do not see any
He is a barrier. And use my blessing of battle.
I say we investigate this place. What do you guys think?
It's off the path.
Yeah, the ground is way too marshy for you guys to be able to find footprints.
Good time for smell anything?
Sneak up there by myself.
Other than
See,
dust, sort of
y'all
like
think
crackers,
it's
swamp,
dusk?
and
Yeah,
whatnot.
well, it's dusk. We need a place to camp just as much as anyone else.
Yeah, we do.
You don't have to
What
go
are those
right
things?
by the middle of the camping
Lean-tos.
ring. Wait around.
Like,
Oh, half the tent, so this is
Okay, the
a-
tents are facing inwards.
Yep.
Yeah, you can just walk
Return
around
them in
like
anywhere.
right here, just like what's it?
Okay.
But then we're hide behind there.
So are we going to scout?
So do we have anybody that's good at stealth?
I've got good stealth. I have, I have 4 stealth.
Do you want to try
show
to
you.
hit the wall of
You roll.
fire?
So roll.
We can do that, or I can morph,
Okay.
not morph, but
Close.
wild shape into
Let's
something
get into the location of
right up there.
Well, you are in a bond, so can you turn into flies?
No, I can turn into a rat.
Why don't we?
You
want me
won't
to
let him
stealth?
stealth?
Why don't
Yeah.
we set the
Just right
dragonborn
here.
up there? Yeah.
Check around.
I always say send the level 1s up first,
Yeah.
and then once they
Once they
once they
succumb.
pop all the traps and we see who all the bad guys are, we can go up there and
Yeah.
clean up.
That's
Wow.
what's happening.
spoken like a first edition player.
On closing, you may shuffle an item from your discard.
You know, back when
You have to take
you
your
didn't
licks.
go into a dungeon without 100 hirelings at your disposal.
I don't have any. They're one right there.
That's why I always played the Rangers that got the high level. Or the fighters that could build keeps.
You were last game. You were becoming a good archer,
I was.
Oh, that's
I was
the problem.
impressed.
For a
You should have
second.
known then.
and
For a second,
and the
I-
universe was like, no.
I knew I was destined for something important. That's what I knew.
And you were
Evidently, it was to
sacrificed
be
for the party.
sacrificed by the cult of the dragon.
Hey, you have 2 intent,
I'll try to revenge you.
9 intent.
All right, so layer 1,
Oh, I've got a.
layer 2,
Use it so.
It smells so damn good.
player 3. Ed, you're a player 3.
That's
Player
not even actually
4,
really that good.
player 5, ally.
Yeah, I'm an ally.
He's special.
Got this?
Doesn't even merit a player.
Well, I lost my player 6.
Easy
total,
bad.
so-
You know what? I'm gonna bless him. We're getting near the end.
It's alright.
That's okay. We had 18 people. Half of us were
I'll be okay,
allies.
because there's only
Now, half of you were items. action
That's
points.
true.
All right, so
Don't even have any.
you were going to sneak up.
Yeah. I'll sneak up.
All right, so
Take it for the team.
how close do you dare to
Alright.
move?
I just want to sneak up. Just right by the.
So these are rivers, I take it, that he's walking through there?
Yeah, all right, so go ahead and make a stealth check. It'll be a 20-sided die roll. Yeah.
You have,
Yeah, 19 plus 4 is 23.
Yeah, so you are quite hidden as basically you get out of the marsh water and sort of lay low in the tall, sort of sickly looking grass that's sort of growing on the edge there.
Guidance, I suppose.
And you manage to creep up
Should've done
to
that.
the side of the tent.
yeah, just let me come over
And it
here.
doesn't have walls, it's like just a diagonal surface propped up on sticks.
Gotcha.
And you sort of peek in, and it's
Blessing
empty.
us some honor.
You can ask questions like,
What? Let's not
Force
ignore
the
it.
trap.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Is there any? Are there any containers in there?
There do not appear to be any containers in there.
Are there any signs of people being there?
Diplomatic.
Go ahead and make a perception check. Well, actually, no, there are some baskets.
Some baskets?
Yes.
I don't know how to use it.
You smell rotten fish.
Oh, I want to stay away from those baskets.
Yeah.
We don't want him sneezing.
You know what? I'm gonna try it.
How's my lighting?
Or wretched.
Is it still
It's
dim?
dusk, so it's getting darker, but you can still see
You
fine.
can't help.
It's true.
Should I just lay low there until I see you guys?
Good thing I think
Tell us what's going on.
You go back and tell us.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
Wave
I'm
us,
gonna use
or-
my old
Sorry,
salt.
this is all new.
That's alright.
He's gonna tell me how to fight this thing.
Okay.
Barely even.
So, it's okay, guys. You guys come on through. All I see is just a couple baskets, sneaky fish. It looks pretty safe. Looks like a bunch of people just abandoned this place so far. So you guys come on over. It's all safe. I made it through. I made it fine.
And I'm like, ah,
Come on, Lex.
Carl.
I'll move up to the river part, I guess.
Which one are you?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'm 4.
The river right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, push me up to the river on this side of the bend.
Right here?
One block over this way. Yeah, right there.
Three's between those two.
All the way over there.
Right here?
Yeah, past that.
Right here?
No, keep going.
Alright, I'll take a
Keep
point
going.
of poison.
I'm out of the river.
Oh.
Keep going. Closer. Just that way.
Wait,
That's
one more.
fine.
One more to.
I'm alive, right? I'm alive.
That's fine.
We're doing a good job of working on splitting the pond.
Okay, I surveyed.
You're doing a good job of splitting the party. That seems to
I
work
tried to
really well last
survey
time.
the other tent, see if I see anything.
All right, go ahead and make a perception check.
I don't care.
18.
You smell something dead coming from pretty much the whole area.
Do I see any dead bodies?
You do not see any dead bodies.
I don't have any.
Does it smell like the fish?
The fish smell is pretty overwhelming, but you smell other dead things mixed
Are you
in
gonna
with
fight
that.
Shimmery?
I smell that dead things, guys.
Anything to help you.
Smell dead
Do
things,
I
or you see dead
anything
people?
or smell anything?
I only
Make
smell
another
dead
perception
dead
check.
things.
Hope it rolls better for you than it does for me.
Ah, good luck. Oh, yeah.
And was it
No,
perception?
Perception, yep.
So it's a 19.
Similarly,
sure you
you
wanna do that?
smell other dead things sort of mixed in with the fish.
Do I know where it's coming from?
They're sort of coming from the other lean-tos.
The what?
The other lean-tos, the tent.
So in there that we haven't looked in yet.
Nope.
Oh,
If that one's
wow.
open, they should be able to see from.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to the fire pit to see if there's anything weird, like there's any corpses or anything weird over there.
It's about 2 feet above the rest of the marsh.
Standing next to
sort
me,
of
the
built out of
dwarf guy.
cobblestones. There are the remains in a campfire.
On closing, draw for from the box. If any of
Do a
us-
survival check.
Dwarf with no name.
Tim?
Would you mind if I cast guidance on you?
You think
I
it
don't
might be
want
a
to,
day old or so?
I've learned not to
It
just
looks like
touch
someone was
dwarfs
here a
without
day
asking
ago.
first.
What?
A day
It looks like
ago?
about a day ago.
What?
Okay.
It looked like someone was been there a day ago by the fire.
Can I go check the other one?
Outside of.
All right.
It's getting close to
See if I get a blessing.
time to
It's getting
go to sleep.
go to sleep, and
So
this
now
is
that
the
you're
first
closer,
feature
you
we've
notice
run
that there
across.
are actually sort of slightly hidden in the grass 3 canoes docked with the shore of that end of the sort of marshy area.
But I don't see any bodies inside of
Nope.
that one.
That one does have 2 more baskets though.
Do I see any? What do I see in the back?
If you take a peek inside, you see a couple of lizards and birds that have been smashed flat and dry.
Free food.
So what is that?
No.
Weird
Should've known what
big.
that card is.
So I cast guidance on our dwarf, and I move across the river.
I'm done. You want to go chill.
Where? Yeah, about there.
And then the dwarf is 3. So
I'll move over behind this link to over here. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go
What's our next step?
look at the canoes to see if there's anything odd about it over here. Dead bodies, arrows, poison darts, and I don't know. I'm not gonna test them on myself.
So you're gonna be really hard.
Maybe on the dwarf because he has a resistance to poison or something. I
He
don't know.
does actually. Yeah.
Yep. We win. Yay, we win.
You should go join me.
He's reading, so doesn't always mean it's a good idea.
Okay.
You're
I
trying
might have to run away.
You're trying to
like,
decide how many lizards jump out. You know.
Frog people.
Yeah, I might be like, form up while I'm running.
Rocks. What level are holy rocks?
I don't know.
Probably too high level.
Alright.
I've been trying to
Very
avoid.
exciting.
Is the ground I'm on
mentions of
also
what's coming
dry,
along,
or is
but I
it?
know
It's
there's
more
some
dry.
frog type
Okay.
people and frog type
Okay,
bosses.
just want to make sure I was, Oh, so on this side of the
I think
perimeter,
I
it's
know
dry.
boss is a little later on, but we may meet him here or something. I don't know.
But they haven't gotten this far in the book.
I've just seen what people have been talking about on the forum.
Yeah, so,
Should be better.
yeah.
I actually wish to start that, but I don't have money.
Yeah, the canoes look surprisingly sturdy, but also made out of local materials.
Do I see any arrows or anything, or any sign of struggle?
No,
Are the paddles in the canoes?
there actually are, yes.
Okay, sweet.
There's
Stuff in the canoes we can use if we need them.
Is the dead smell just a generic dead smell or a distinctive dead smell?
Or is it just
It specifically smells like dead fish.
And their yelling around hasn't really attracted a lot of attention yet, right?
Not that you can tell.
All
I
right.
thought they were yelling really quietly.
Yeah, he just yelled all the way from the canoes all the way back to us. So pretty much anybody in this
Oh
camp
no, I was
here.
yelling at him, and he was yelling at him, and he was yelling at them.
More
snow here.
baskets of dead animals, and
You essentially you take power fish.
this one actually has some smoked fish.
Alright.
I'll walk up
The
to
loot I got
the front of the other
was a level
lean
one.
Last one over here.
I'm 4, I think.
All right.
Do I see anything?
Less than level.
Other than a couple more baskets of dried fish and dead animals.
The dwarf goes into the first tent. Not that
That's
one.
that's
Not that one, not that one.
That's the cleric.
That's-
This
I
one.
go inside that one.
Okay.
And actually look into the rotten fish.
All right. Do another perception check, or make a perception check if you have
Well,
it.
kind of.
Not
Yeah, that was a pretty.
5.
5. You don't see anything that catches your attention.
We did.
Dump it out.
All right. You turn over the basket of fish, and they sort of plop into the
That looks
bucket.
lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there firewood over here? Do I remember?
Wrecking
Like
ball.
prepared for
This
another
is
fire?
the.
Actually, yes.
Okay, we'll come back
This
over
is
here.
like the scenario threes.
And-
also on the.
Yeah, I got tinderbox. I'm gonna light a fire.
You're
Okay.
gonna let. Hold on.
Oh.
Can I examine this area first, see if I
Yes,
notice
let's-
anything?
If you're like whoa 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 whoa, I'm like,
Can I go over this
Okay.
way?
I'll go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let me take a look, and I take a look around, see if I see any
Can I
markings.
go
I
to this
think
corner
they
over
chose
here?
good songs. That's what they
This one.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's
and
getting
look
dark.
around.
Let's just go ahead and start this shit.
Well, I agree. I can always
Do I
cast a
see
light
anything?
spell.
Paizo's
Smell
done a
anything?
very good job
Do a
avoiding
perception
these
check.
suits.
So many smell checks.
17, then plus my 5.
Not really.
Nothing? I don't see anything. Or hear
Not in this
anything,
area.
or smell anything.
It's all up to you.
Not in this area.
No, I like how he said that.
Not in this area.
I don't think so.
All right. Can I do an
location.
investigation in the fire pit area?
What exactly are you looking for with that investigation check?
Like, when was last time it was used,
And
and
there you go.
Yeah, he already said that.
Yeah, he rolled a 10 and figured out about a day ago.
all right. Do I
But-
see any kind of writing or symbols on this anywhere?
No. It's just stacked up stone. Apparently they give you a large dry surface.
How was the wood collected? Would it have been? Was it chopped? Was it gnawed? How does it?
It looks like it was chopped. There are a couple of gnarled, rotting trees in the area that make crappy but usable firewood. So
All right. So does it look like a ritual pit?
it does not.
Can't
Okay,
chop
good.
grasp this.
So if we
Maybe yeah.
if we light this thing, it could attract anybody in the area.
We might as well get it over while we still have a little bit of light.
Not yet, not yet, not yet. So just to be clear, there's nothing I noticed in this corner over here. Nothing at all. Nothing in the water, nothing.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
just
just sort of like surveying the area. You notice that